So I'm gonna ask a question. It's a riddle, and I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to answer it. Ready? Let's go. I do degenerate things and I misbehave. Then I get labeled nasty names and stereotyped for my degeneracy. But instead of correcting my ways and doing better, I do worse things than I even did before. What am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Western Black people. My name is Modi and you're welcome back to Modi Speaks. For those of you who are meeting me for the first time, I am a real justice warrior. And that means that I cannot turn a blind eye to societal decay and degenerate behaviors among individuals, irrespective of creed or race. So whenever I come across abhorring people, I call them out without mincing words. Today, we're going to be looking at this set of dancing dudes who are using their skills, their dance skills, to destroy their reputation abroad. They are dancing for clout, deliberately going out of their way to provoke reactions out of innocent strangers, and their actions are horrible. But before we get into all that, I just want to implore you to subscribe to my channel if you've not already, like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buying me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. Alright, so last week or so, we discussed about this nuisance streamer by the name of Johnny Somali, who is going from one Asian country to another, disrespecting their culture, insulting the natives, and generally making himself into a nuisance. After blazing through Japan and Israel, he moved on to South Korea, doing the same nuisance streaming, but thankfully he was arrested and charged with multiple crimes. In my previous video, I mentioned that he will be facing 10 years in Korea, but I'm happy to discover that currently he would be going to jail for 29 years. That's wonderful. Now, it seems like nuisance streaming and nuisance content making is the new normal, because I see lots of content creators encroaching into people's private spaces, doing nasty things on camera just to get views. And most times, these nuisance content creators are Black people. Now, I'm not trying to say that non-Black people are not doing this same nonsense. Of course, if you raise the internet, you would surely find 1 or 2 videos from creators who are not Black, just doing the same thing, just clowning themselves and annoying people on the internet. But a vast majority of those creators are Black, and they do way more outrageous things just for views. Take this guy for an example. He's a good dancer, I'd give him that, okay? But he has completely turned into something else since he went on a visit to Japan. He's now a nuisance content creator because he makes more money that way. Take a look. Good skills, but an extremely disgraceful execution. This is Japan, by the way, and this guy is from the United States. Usually he dances on the streets of New York with his gang, who I'm gonna show you in a short while, because yes, they all came to Japan together and they are all doing the same nuisance content making. Now, America is very different from so many other countries around the world in terms of respect, value for self-control and decency in public and things like that. Dancing on trains, buses and on the streets and forcing passengers and passers-by to take part in your stupid dances is a behavior that have been forcefully normalized in America. So it is no longer a new thing for people. But places like Japan, with very strong conservative values, respect for individuals, tend to frown upon public displays like this, especially when you're forcing innocent Japanese strangers to take part in your silly video or endure your nuisance for the duration of the ride. This guy and his friends are aware that causing such a nuisance in places like Japan would get them a lot of attention, so they do even crazier dances in public places, in people's faces. And you can also see the difference in their viewership when they are clowning themselves in New York as compared to their views when they upset the public in Japan. Exponential difference. I mean, look at this lady. She is terrified. She is extremely uncomfortable. Look at this other woman. If there's a way she could melt into that train wall in order to escape this guy, she would. How get this kind of reaction from people and you still come out another day and make the same kind of video? Just imagine causing a public nuisance, discomforting people, endangering children's lives, all for clout and views. This one is from his friend. Look at that man's face. Look at everyone on the train. Who knows what these Japanese people are saying in their head regarding Africans? I can't even believe to imagine the kind of things they would be saying regarding people like me.
日本では嫌われる行為だと思いますよ。ダメね。
マジ？
はい、これ日本の電車です。
怖い。なんか海外の電車みたい。
この動画を見てどう思いましたか？
海外では当たり前だけど、日本では
迷惑な行為だと思います。
はい、海外いいなと思ってもこれは日本の電車で。
日本でできるの？
迷惑。とっても迷惑
ですね。迷惑。めっちゃ迷惑。いや。
迷惑。
なんか海外だなって思いました。海外の電車。
They are being polite about it, and that is Japanese culture for you. They are usually friendly and very welcoming and polite to foreigners, but I doubt they would be this polite when they are discussing it amongst themselves without a camera filming them. You guys are doing too much. If you don't know that, know it now, okay? People all over the world are getting tired of your stupidity. First, it was America. When we are called out for these shameful behaviors, we cry racism and we play the victim. Now we are doing the same thing abroad, and these countries are getting tired too. The Japanese government was so pissed that they put up signs bluntly stating that they do not want black people displaying their shameful behaviors in their country, that Japan is not a theme park. They did not mince words in pointing out who the signs were made for. We all can clearly see a photo of a dancing black guy with an afro in that particular picture. It is very shameful. I don't know why we would want other people to treat us black people with respect and dignity, yet we engage in activities that would make people spit on us. Have we forgotten that respect is earned, not demanded? Have we? And I even saw a video of these same guys and their friends dancing in a Japanese shrine, desecrating the sanctity of their culture. Yeah, imagine the disrespect. In another video, they were wearing Japanese traditional attires, doing flips and bothering people in public. These are the same people who would accuse other races of cultural appropriation because those people from other races wore braids in their own hair. The double standard. I always find myself bracing myself each time I go online these days because I do not know what other nonsense my people have done to smear my own reputation. Looking at these guys rolling on the dirty floor where everyone is spitting and walking on is just peak embarrassment for me. I wouldn't want to be seen as a dirty and unhygienic person by the Japanese people if I ever visit their country. Representations like this is so disgusting and destructive. I would never resort to this kind of behavior, and so many black people out there would never behave like this. But the active and loud minority of idiots among us are sending a very negative and dirty, bad message to the world about people who look like me. Now, I am not saying that dancing in public is totally unacceptable, because I have seen creators who do outdoor dances and their videos come out really nice and appropriate, because their main aim is to showcase the dance respectfully without bothering people. These guys, on the other hand, are looking for clouds, and they are more concerned with getting a reaction out of people, and they are making people uncomfortable in order to get these reactions and get views. They have left their own country and they are now causing a problem in a foreign country. This is not a good look for America, but most importantly, this is not a good look for Black Americans, okay? This is wrong, it is disgraceful, and it is destroying the reputation of the Black community. But anyways, these are my thoughts and these are my opinions, but feel free to share yours in the comment section, but do so respectfully. If you're not subscribed to my channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buying me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.